Hello everyone, I've got a banger video for you today, and this is how to make an extra 10k per month using cold email for any agency. This is a tried and tested system. It is literally the cold email for infrastructure we're using right now for ourselves and all of our clients, and this is going to save you 5 times the cost of using this through Instantly's inboxes or any other type of inbox provider. This is significantly cheaper and we're getting better results using this infrastructure. So I want to put you all onto some source today. So let's break this down. This is genuinely the maths. This is the reality of what it takes. If you don't accept this and you don't like this, you simply won't make an extra 10k per month. That is as simple as it is. If you don't want to accept this fact, feel free to click off this video, but you need to be running high scale volume with cold. But of course you need to still have quality. Of course you need to be doing personalization and stuff in your outreach and understanding your market. You can't skip that. But once you have those fundamentals nailed, it really is a question of turning the dial. And especially if you're running a lead generation agency, like probably a lot of people watching my videos are, this is going to be a serious unlock for you all in today's video. So hopefully this is valuable. So let's actually assume that you want to generate an extra 10k per month with your agency, whether it's a lead gen agency, whether it's any other type of business, recruitment agency, creative agency. This is the reality of what it looks like. Let's assume your business service is 3.5k per month. So you need 3 clients to add an extra 10k per month. Let's assume a close rate of 10%. That means you need to be taking 30 calls per month to be able to close 10% of those, which can create the 10k in revenue, right? Assuming 75% of your calls show up, you need to be booking 40 calls per month for 30 to actually even show up to the call, right? Now, in order to book 40 calls with a 30% booking rate, which is quite typical, you'll need to be generating 134 positive replies per month from your email campaigns, right? So to generate 134 positive replies per month with a 20% positive reply rate, which pretty much anyone should be getting if their scripts are good, you will need to generate 670 replies. So you see what we're doing? We're working back the numbers to figure out how much volume we need to send in order to achieve that end result. So if we're sending enough emails to generate 670 replies with a 2% reply rate, that means we need to be looking at sending around 33,500 emails per month in order to hit this number. Once again, this is a lot of people won't be able to wrap their head around this. Yes, you need a large TAM, you need a large total addressable market, but if you're looking for scale in any business, you need that anyway. So these, once again, are sort of non-negotiables. Yes, you can still book 30 calls without contacting 30,000 people, but for the majority of people probably watching this video, if you have the TAM large enough, this is going to be a more efficient way to do it, and it will generate you these results, if not better, right? So you can, of course, create much more personalized, targeted campaigns, but you need to be doing both. Like, these campaigns are still going to be personalized and targeted. It's not just a spray and pray approach, because that will generate 0 calls, right? To generate these metrics that we're looking at, 20% positive, 30% booking, they still need to be good campaigns. Of course, these need to be high quality campaigns, but if you have those fundamentals in play, it makes sense to scale your volume as much as possible. So 33,500 emails per month should pretty much be a foolproof way to generate you an extra $10,000 per month with your agency. Let's assume you're sending 20 days out of the month, not on weekends. Then what this is going to look like is roughly 1,675 emails per day if you're sending on your weekdays, right? Let's assume you're sending 20 emails per account. The maths of that work out to be 84 inboxes to allow you to send 1,675 emails per day to then achieve the results to book an extra 30 sales calls or 40 sales calls, 30 to show up on a monthly basis. Now, this is where most people get thrown off, but I feel like I have a much better solution for everyone watching this video that's genuinely going to help you, okay? Typically, you'll probably be using Instantly's inboxes, costing $5 per month, and have 2 accounts each per domain using their infrastructure, using .com domains, right? So they each cost $15. So you're paying $5 per month for each inbox and $15 for each domain. Okay, that means you'll be spending about $420 per month on accounts and $630 on domains. That's $1,050 on emails to make an extra 10k per month with these numbers. Still not a bad offer at all, and it's still a good option, for you to explore. You're making a good return there, and you're going to substantially grow your business long term. That's 10k cash up front. That's not LTV. You'll make more than that. It'll be a high ROI, but upfronting $1,000 is not cheap. Okay, that's a lot of money to be using. Whereas if you use a solution, such as ours that we have, these inboxes only take 7 days to warm up as well, because we're using different servers, and we can get these accounts for you for $2.50 per month. I believe this is one of the cheapest in the market, if not the cheapest, and you can actually use $1 domains that can host 5 mailboxes. So Fast Inboxes Online, this is the platform that we use. Email inboxes ready in 7 days. You can use these in Instantly, you can use these in SmartLead, you can use these in PlusVibe, and these are fantastic, right? So we have a minimum order of 50 inboxes. I'd recommend as many as you need to run at your sort of volume. But with this, with 84 accounts, you'll only be spending $210 per month on inboxes instead of double that. But the big cost saver comes with the domain costs. You can get domains for $1 on GoDaddy, .online domains, and we can use those, right? The .online domains have absolutely no negative effect on our deliverability. I can show you this. If I go into our PlusVibe right now, we can go to a campaign here that's getting a 2.6% reply rate, and 53% of these replies are interested. If I go on here, we can see, these are the stats, and we've got tons of interested replies just from these campaigns using these mailboxes. So these are the mailboxes that I personally use for myself and for my clients, and it's going to be around 5 times cheaper. You only have to front up $227 to be able to send an extra 33,000 emails a month, which, with the numbers I've described again, will be unlikely for you not to close an extra 3 deals a month using this system. And I'm personally using all of these inboxes right now. So if you're interested in getting some inboxes that are going to save you a lot of money and allow you to send more emails with good deliverability, then click the link below, sign up for Fast Inboxes, and they'll be able to allow you to send even more volume in a shorter time frame, save a bunch of money versus just using the typical resellers. So if that video has been useful for you, drop a thumbs up, feel free to join us in the Free School community, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.